But there's the man who says on this night, The Undertaker will never be the same again. At WrestleMania this past Sunday, perhaps the greatest streak in the history of sports entertainment continued. The Undertaker moved to 14-0 at WrestleMania.
But it wasn't easy, Cole. It was not easy. Mark Henry pushed The Undertaker to the limit, man. At the end of the day, the dead man won it.
Throughout the entire matchup on Sunday, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, seemed to have the advantage, at least in the power department. But it was a tombstone pile driver by The Undertaker that continued the undefeated streak. And believe me, The Undertaker knows what is in store for him here tonight.
I'll tell you what, Cole, I'm still intrigued by Mark Henry saying about after this night, The Undertaker will never, ever be the same.
Mark Henry told us that being locked in that casket on Sunday was a life-altering, a life-changing experience. And he said when the lid,
it had to be, Cole.
He said when the lid was finally opened that he saw a bright light, that he had an epiphany, that he had a vision, and what he saw was the future of The Undertaker. Saying that the dead man's future, that his life will never be the same again.
And he implied tonight, he being Mark Henry saying tonight, your future, I saw your future, more or less it's going to come to an end, I guess. A little Mark Henry, he doesn't look like he's afraid at all. And that was Mark Henry's whole MO going into WrestleMania 22 this past Sunday. I don't sweat the casket or the dead man. And he didn't. Mark Henry never backed down from Taker. It didn't happen.
Mark Henry said he fears no one. I believe that. He's the world's strongest man. A former Olympic competitor. In the ring against a definite Hall of Famer.
Mark Henry kind of, like he might have been a little afraid there for a second, smacked himself back to reality. Saying that,
Sunday, Mark Henry tried to ambush The Undertaker. But right, The Undertaker sidestepped the big man and hammers away on the world's strongest man.
You're not going to get the dead man twice like that in 1 week. It backfired for sure.
Undertaker, the psychological games, the mind games, the intimidating fear. Mark Henry whipped into the corner. High elbow caught The Undertaker.
Nasty back elbow. And look, watch out, watch out!
Oh, and a freight train running The Undertaker over. Mark Henry, the 400-pounder, is so deceptively quick.
He is very quick. Mark Henry, I think that's the power, those short bursts of speed he has. But Mark Henry is just insane. Look at that straight punch right to the head, hurting Mark Henry's head.
Remember those big old typewriters, those steel typewriters? When you suffer a headbutt by Mark Henry, take a typewriter and bang it against your head a couple of times. That must be what it feels like.
Yes, minus the keys, but I get your point. What the hell are you talking about? Anyway, people use computers now, but back to the future. And now Undertaker shot into the corner here and hits him. Oh!
Big boot to the jaw of Mark Henry. Undertaker with a right hand. Perhaps the best pure striker in the history of sports entertainment.
Look, Cole, this is two big bohemians having at it, going at it right here. I love it. Rematch of WrestleMania, and now the dead man, The Undertaker, going back to old school on the world's strongest man.
Walking the tightrope, delivering the blow to the shoulder. Mark Henry back to his feet, and this is what happened Sunday. Mark Henry would not go down Sunday. He will not go down tonight.
Very difficult to knock. And Undertaker went for this one too.
Oh, and there's the power.
On Sunday, and it didn't happen.
Bubble by Mark Henry. Shoulders down, there's two and a kick out.
It's a good point, though, Cole. You're right. Undertaker, it took almost forever in that match. This past Sunday at WrestleMania 22 for the Undertaker to knock Mark Henry off his feet. And he hasn't yet in this match neither.
There's the headbutt again.
He's got a gigantic head. I mean, I agree with that. There's that heavy-handed punch. He's a heavy hitter, this Mark Henry. And it looks like the Undertaker's hurting here.
Undertaker ripped across the ring by Mark Henry. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Through the air. Takes Mark Henry off his feet. That's what the Undertaker needed, to take the world's strongest man off his feet.
Mark Henry said his lungs are all screwed up for being in that casket. Maybe that's how he got knocked off his feet here. I don't know. I think he hit the lung. That kick to the face. Mark Henry getting dropped. Uh-oh. That man.
Mark Henry bounced up the steel steps by the Undertaker. Mark Henry driven to his knee. I don't believe he quite knows where he is.
I don't think so. He's hurting. Undertaker right out in front of us. You can't explain. I'd love to explain to you people at home watching this how large these two athletes are. TV does them no justice. Oh, this is not good for Mark Henry, Cole.
Not at all. Undertaker dropped the point of that elbow into the throat of Mark Henry
with intent to injure and maim Mark Henry. Oh, man. We've seen this before.
Take it across the floating chest area. And Mark Henry, the world's strongest man, landing up. Well, what the hell was that?
Wait a minute.
What the hell was that?
Who the hell? What the?
I've never seen anybody that big, and he's with Davari, Mark Henry's manager.
Wait a minute.
Undertaker just noticed him. Who the hell is this?
He's right out here by ringside. He's on the ringside. Wait a minute, Cole.
Oh my God, look at the size of this man.
He's in the ring.
He just stepped over the top rope with ease.
Hey, Cole, who the hell is this monster? He's Jay. Who is this guy?
You see the size? Undertaker looks flabbergasted.
Look at how thick his shoulders are. Look at that mug. That face. Oh my God, Cole, look at how big this man is.
Look at how he's huge. Undertaker.
What? Who is he?
Oh, right hand.
What?
Barely moving this man.
Cole, what the hell's going on here? Who is this guy? Oh,
another right hand. Oh, what a chop.
Wow.
Driving the Undertaker to the mat with one blow.
Look at how thick and broad this guy's shoulders are.
Undertaker sat up. Undertaker sat up, but he was caught by that massive hand.
God, he just pulled a turnbuckle up.
Ripped the turnbuckle with one hand, exposing the steel.
I don't remember the last time I've seen anybody manhandle the Undertaker like this.
I've never seen anybody this size in my entire life.
Head up to the back of the head. Look how thick he is.
Who the hell is this? Davari is shouting instructions at ringside.
Oh, the Undertaker's being manhandled. God. Look at this guy. He's almost disturbing. Look at how big and thick Undertaker's in.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. He kicked his head off.
His head right off. Oh, my Lord.
Undertaker may be out cold. I have never seen anyone manhandle the Undertaker like this monster has done. First look at the size of this man, and with the right hand by the Undertaker, not even affecting him, and then the chop to the head. Watch this. And bouncing the Undertaker off the exposed steel. And that cinder block-sized head driving the Undertaker to the mat below.